But this is a notice of bailiff having visited. It is Phoenix Commercial Collections, and this is what they sent through the other day. It says they'll be back to obtain money, so this is what we've done. If you turn it around, you'll see we've written back to them. I've noticed your notice. This is my notice notifying you that your notice has been noted. Please note that each notice I respond to, I will charge Phoenix Collections £1,000, and each visit to this dwelling I will charge £1,000. Your implied right of access has hereby been removed. If you continue to visit this dwelling, you'll be charged as above. And we'll see what happens when they knock. Hello, oh sorry, we've put a notice up there.
Yeah, I know.
And that's to you, so because you know you've got your notice.
That's not legal, is it?
Well, it depends what you mean by legal, because can you explain the definition of legal?
That's not legal.
But is it it's lawful though?
We've got the courts behind us.
Have you there?
Yeah.
Do you realise it was just a name?
Well, she owns that vehicle there.
Okay. Who's she?
I'm going to leave that letter there, okay, if you'd like to pass it.
Well, there's no such person.
Well, she won't mind the car being moved then.
Can I ask under what authority you have to do so?
Under a warrant from Northampton Courts.
Yeah, it's a bulking centre, so it's a debt collector.
Do you realise that before you film somebody, you have to actually give them notice that you're going to be doing that?
No, you don't, because I've been studying the law, and also you're on my property.
You don't. That's right, because I've got a warrant to be on this property.
A warrant, have you?
That's right. Yep.
Have you got any proof?
Get that down there. Look, there we are. Look, there it is.
Yeah. Well, I'm afraid you're just a debt collectors who are fraudulently acting as a.
Fraudulently acting.
Yeah. From what I found, yeah.
I suggest you study your law books a bit.
I have, yeah. I've got a Black Laws dictionary, and.
Okay, we'll be seeing you tomorrow anyway.
What are you doing tomorrow? Can I ask? So your registration is. Can I ask what your name is? FP10JK. Why don't you want to speak then? If you have the law on your side, why don't you want to speak to me?
Because I think you're complete and utter flipping idiot.
I'm an idiot.
Yeah.
Can I have your name, please? Because I feel that's.
You'll find it all on the letter.
Okay. You have a great day. No hard feelings against yourself. It's just a shame that people like you, terrorise, people who are just trying to make a living.
We're executing warrants on behalf.
Yeah, unfortunately, I'm asking you to get a signed copy of the actual magistrate, and to say that they were under their oath when they actually signed. But what's the magistrate? Can I have the name of the magistrate, please? Can I have the name of the magistrate, please? Why do you not want to speak to me? You're doing something wrong.
Because you're a complete idiot.
I'm an idiot. What, for standing up for my rights and your rights and your children's rights?
Got any rights?
I don't have any rights.
No.
Am I not a human being on this land? Do I not have human rights?
You do?
Yes, you just said I didn't.
Is your name?
Just a name.
No, it's not.
What do you mean? No, it's not. If you could change your name tomorrow, you would still be you. You wouldn't be a name, would you? A name is just a name. And if you touch that card, then you're stealing.
No, we're not.
And we'll go and move it tonight then.
We will. That's fine. That's not a problem.
But you will be, because you're not acting lawfully. And I'm not a lawyer, so I can't understand legal.
Go and play back your videotape and see what an idiot how you sound.
Well, it's going on YouTube, so I hope you don't mind that, because I put all my documented videos. And make sure you call the police, because if you
do that,
I mean, if you come up tomorrow,
find yourself in a legal battle.
Yeah, see, it's legal again, because I don't understand legal.
No, you don't.
No,
obviously.
I understand my heart, and that's lawful. Yeah.
If that goes on YouTube without my permission.
Yeah, I don't need your permission, because you're in a public place.
No.
So I know how the law works. You're in a public place. I have every right to film. That's okay with you. And if you do remove that, I'll be calling the police, and they'll be acting under their duty, because you'll be thieving, because you're not an actual bailiff, you're not a court bailiff, and if you are, you need a certified certificate, and I haven't seen a certified certificate. It has to be every 2 years. You need to be a court bailiff.
There it is, and it's just been renewed on the 11th of the 1st, 2011.
And you're a certified court bailiff?
That's right.
Okay,
yes.
Well, you have a great day.
You've made a
it's great that people like you like to harass innocent people and break the law yourself. Okay, so as you can see there, she wasn't the nicest person in the world, but you know, hey-oh. Said that they was going to be back tomorrow, and they put a letter through saying Wednesday the 9th of February. So that was the letter that she put through, saying it's gone up now from £300 to £500. But they didn't turn up. This was 2 days ago. What's the day today? It's Friday today. So 2 days ago they was meant to come and they didn't turn up. So I have no doubt that they will be back. The van's been changed. The name's been changed. Sold by all intents and purposes. So you know there is no car there that they can come and take anymore. Just a few little things. You never have to let the bailiff into your house. It's best not to open the door to the bailiffs. See, I still don't think that she was a bailiff, and that she showed me pieces of paper and warrants, talking about warrants and pieces of paper, and she's a certified bailiff. She showed me pieces of paper, that's all they are. I don't know whether they come from the right department or not. You can't really see on the video, it was dark. She seemed to think she had some kind of authority, but they haven't been back yet, so when they do come back, or if they do come back, I'll be putting the video straight up. But yeah, a few things just to know about bailiffs. You know, you don't ever have to, you shouldn't ever let them into your house, and once you've let them into your house, they have a right of access. So that means that they can come back in to your house at any time, whether you're there or not, when you let them in. So first rule, don't even open the door to the bailiff. Go up the top window or out the letterbox. That's the best way to do it. And then go out your back door, and if you can go out your back door and go round and talk to them that way. But if you can't do that, out the top window. Make sure all doors are locked, all windows are locked, because they're not breaking and entering if you leave your doors open. And a few other things. They can't threaten you. They can't threaten you with imprisonment. That's not allowed. You know, they can't harass you and intimidate you. Unlawful or disproportionate bailiff fees, well, gone up £200 in a few days. You know, I'd like to know how they come to that conclusion. Yeah, and third-party goods, they can't take third-party goods. First of all, they've got to prove that the goods actually belong to the name that they're claiming that they've got a warrant for. It's not for you to disprove or prove otherwise. It's for them to prove. And so you just keep your mouth shut, sit tight, and you know, most of the time they can't prove anything. They can't take. You know, it says here most of your property is protected and cannot be seized by bailiffs. These are things that you need for activities of daily life, for example, cooking utensils, cleaning materials, items needed for washing and bathing, and children's items. In addition, they generally may not take tools, books, vehicles and other equipment that you need for work. So they will threaten, and obviously some people have even had these things being taken, so they are criminals in my opinion. They're demanding money with menace, and that's you know, that's my opinion on the matter. We'll see when they come back. Also, this lady claiming she's a bailiff actually works for Phoenix Commercial Collections Ltd. So we went and got their Office of Fair Trade in standard licence. I printed it off the internet. It's there for everyone to see. And it actually says here, the business or the business of A, customer credit, B, consumer hire, C, credit brokerage, D, debt adjusting, E, debt collecting, and F, credit reference agency. Doesn't mention debt bailiff at all, and their licence expired on the 12th of December 2010. So I don't know if they've got a new one, but this is the only one we can find, and so they may well have been expired. What else can I say really about the incident? I mean, I tried to keep my cool as best as possible. Always best to keep your cool in them situations. They may well try and come back and bring the police this time, and if the bailiffs do turn up with the police, you know, you put the police on their oaths. Download a copy of their oath from you can get TPUC. Another good website to check out is Get Out of Debt Free, or Free Man on the Land. .com, I think it is. Yeah, just keep looking at the law, because I know in my heart that these people are just thugs. They're coming around to intimidate you, take stuff off of you. I also know in my heart that the car that they want to come and take doesn't belong to us anyway. It's in a name which doesn't belong to you. Your name on your birth certificate don't belong to you. If you go and look on your birth certificate, it says it's copyright of the Crown. So as soon as you claim to own that name, or you claim that name, you're already creating a controversy, copyright claim. So you don't own your name. The car was bought using their money. It's not your money. If you look on, or what is money anyway, but that's a different subject. But if you look on the pieces of paper that is claimed to be money in this country, it's copyright again of the Bank of England. It's not your money. You don't own it. So don't make the mistake of thinking that it's your money. You're just using their money. So they do eventually take it. Hey ho, it's not ours anyway. But I'm not going to make it easy for them. And it's my opinion, and I suggest that everyone do the same. Don't make it easy for them, because if you're going to make it easy for them, they're just gonna come take what they want. Eventually, you're not going to have anything. They abuse your rights. You heard what she said. I don't have no rights, and that's the way these people think. We don't have rights. These people are the new Gestapo, the new Nazis. So if you don't stand up, this is the future you're leaving for your kids, where they don't have anything. Anyway, have a think about it. Comment, rate and subscribe. That'd be cool. And if they come back, I'll be documenting it. I'll be there with my video camera. Remember, no fear, only love.